Bethany travelers, thank you for joining us today. I'm excited to welcome Amy from Iberostar Resorts. Amy is our business development manager and a fantastic resource when it comes to all things Iberostar. Amy, thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me.
So for those who may not be familiar with Iberostar, can you tell us a little bit about the brand and what makes it special?
Well, we are a family-owned company. We're based in Spain, so we have hotels throughout the world. But what really makes our hotels special is you're in that destination when you're staying there. So if you're in Mexico, you're going to have authentic Mexican food. You're going to have Mexican decorations, whether you're in the Dominican Republic or Jamaica. So it's just a beautiful area. We really customize to the destinations that we're in.
Nice. Every time I've been, I've always felt like the resorts, they have so much, you just feel like you're in your own bubble in that destination.
Yes.
So Amy, are there any new exciting updates or new developments happening with Iberostars that our travelers should know about?
Well, we're always evolving. So last year we opened our first hotel in Aruba, our Joya Aruba. It's one of our luxury levels of hotels, but this one's a little different because typically our Joya in Mexico, Jamaica, and Dominican Republic is adults only. This one is family friendly, but it's not, they don't cater towards the kids, but it is that more elevated luxury experience. And you have opportunities to do either no meals, breakfast daily, or all inclusive, because Aruba, people go out and about and enjoy the island.
Yes.
So it's very different than some of our other destinations. But we're also renovating a lot of our properties. Right now, we have 3 hotels closed for renovations. In the Riviera Maya, down in Playa del Carmen, we have the Iberostar Waves Toucan and the Iberostar Waves Quetzal that is closed for renovations. They're overhauling the whole hotel. And I love that property because it's got the jungle experience in between. You have the monkeys and all the wildlife there, but also a beautiful beach. But the rooms were a little dated, so we're doing all the rooms. We're doing all the restaurants. We're adding to the pool areas. We're making swim out suites that you can look right out at the ocean from your personalized pool right there at your room.
Swim out.
And then we're also renovating the Joya Rose Hall in Jamaica, right in Montego Bay. They're elevating the service there. Right now, all the butlers are being retrained, but they're redoing all the rooms. They're elevating the restaurants, the pool areas, adding more swim out rooms. So it's going to be a brand new hotel there in Jamaica.
Exciting. I'll have to get there.
Yes.
Now let's talk about the real reason we're here. So we're heading to Iberostar Maya, June 13th through the 18th, 2027. And I couldn't be more excited. This is one of my personal favorite resorts, as we all know, where I will be celebrating my 50th birthday there this year. So Amy, what makes Iberostar Maya such a special place?
That hotel, it's one of my family's favorites as well. There is just so much to do. You don't need to leave the property unless you want to, but just at the Maya, you have water slides, you have a wave pool, a lazy river, you have a splash park for the kids. The Star Camp is absolutely amazing. But the Maya, with the architecture there, when you pull up, the first thing you see is the pyramid. And you'll look at it and it's all lit up at night. And so it's just a beautiful sight to see. Like, you really know you're in Mexico there.
Yes, everything, everywhere around, down to the light fixtures.
Yes.
Yes. So what are the other things or resorts that the guests can enjoy when they're at the Maya?
Well, within that complex, we have 5 resorts. I call it Ibero World because there's just so much to do there. You don't need to leave. We are in a gated community, so only Iberostar guests can come onto the property. But when staying at the Iberostar Maya, you have full access to the other 3 family resorts right next door. So the Maya and the Lindo, they share the pool areas, the restaurants, the bars. But then you also have our entry-level resorts, the 2 Waves properties next door that have their own pool area, their own restaurants to choose from. So
yes, you don't run out of options there.
No.
So one of my favorite things about the resort is the wildlife. So what animals can guests expect to see?
Oh gosh, what can't you see? Every time I've been there, I've seen quaddies, I've seen flamingos, peacocks, and they just roam freely around the property. We have birds as well, everything from your parrots to the macaws, and all right there. You'll also see different, like the flamingos over at the Maya and the Del Mar hotels. They have their own little habitat, but you'll see them walking through the lobby as well, or down the pathways.
And if you're lucky, you'll see the monkeys.
Yes, the monkeys as well. I can't forget the monkeys.
The water park, and why families love it.
Well, we have 7 water slides for the young and the young at heart. Only stipulation is you have to be 4 feet tall in order to ride the slides. But they do have right next door a splash park for the kids. It's like a big pirate ship with the bucket that dumps the water, and the little slides for the younger kids. But the water slides, me, my husband, my kids have all been down. We've spent hours just going up and down the slides. So. But you have the wave pool and the lazy river. So if you just want to relax and have a drink and go around on the float, you can do that.
I've done that. So pools and activities, what are some of the fun activities guests can enjoy during their stay?
Well, we have our Star Friends, and they are absolutely amazing. They are there from morning till night doing different activities pretty much hourly. They'll do bingo by the pool. They'll do dance lessons. They have DJ classes, archery. They have arts and crafts activities. They do a foam party at least once a week. So they're up on top of the swim up bar, because like the swim up bar is like a cave kind of. And so they're up on top of this cave and like just spraying the foam all over the place. And the clients really like that.
And I also enjoyed the obstacle course on the water.
Oh yes,
it's fun to watch whether you don't participate.
The big blow up thing, yeah. So the kids love it.
So fitness center, for those who like to stay active, tell us about the gym and fitness program.
Well, when I'm on vacation, I'm not really in the gym, but our Fit and Fun program is phenomenal. They do everything from sunrise yoga to sunset yoga, yoga on the beach. They do paddle boards in the pool area with yoga. They do TRX or boot camp. They have weights. They have all the elliptical machines if you want. And it's all free of charge. So you can go in. They have classes throughout the day, or you can just go in, use the gym. So it's an option for everyone.
Nice. So let's talk about the shopping area. What can guests find in the shopping area right on property?
Well, in our Pueblo Paraiso, we have stores where you can buy everything from your souvenirs to your toiletries if you forgot something or ran out of something, because we all have done it when traveling. You forgot your toothbrush or toothpaste. Typically the front desk has stuff like that, but if you need other items like aloe, because you forgot to reapply your sunblock, they have that there. but there's jewelry. And in that shopping center, which is part of the all-inclusive, they have a ice cream parlor. They have a Star Cafe, kind of like our Starbucks. So you can get pastries or coffee throughout the day. They have our taqueria, which the tacos are absolutely amazing. Authentic Mexican tacos. We have a burger restaurant there, and just within the past month or two, we opened a churro restaurant. So
Nice.
they have churros and crepes and things like that. So,
And then there's also the dry play area for the kids to play
yes.
before dinner.
So if you
Carousel.
yeah, if your kids have had too much sun or a little too tired, you've had dinner early, you can go over there. They have the carousel for the kids. They have a little mini putting range, a little mini golf place. There's a playground. So get the kids some ice cream. Mom and dad can get a coffee, and you can sit and watch the kids play and relax. But we also have our disco there, which
Yes.
opens at like 10 o'clock for the teenagers. And then for the adults, it opens at 11. So, and it's
Nice.
open till probably 2 or 3 in the morning, and it's like Star Wars themed. So it's a fun experience.
Yeah.
And just a reminder, all of that is included. All the food and beverage options are all included, including room service. So if you didn't want to go to the restaurants or the buffet, we have 24-hour room service at the Maya as well. So
Nice. And concierge service.
yes, there's a concierge right there in your building as soon as you come out of the elevator or down the steps, and they're there to help you with anything you need.
So we have this large complex with 4 resorts that are family friendly, plus the shopping center. How do people get around?
We've taken that in consideration because the way our hotels are we're built from the beach back. So they are kind of long, but we have in between each hotel, we have like a golf cart train that has stops along the way that goes from the lobby all the way down to the beach. So you can hop on and hop off wherever you want. Or if you see someone driving a golf cart, you can say, hey, can you take me here? And they'll load you up and get you there. And then if you're going to the shopping center, you can hop on, the bellman can take you over on the golf cart as well.
Nice. Nice. So let's talk about how easy it is to join us on our Bethany Travel Iberostar Maya group trip next year. June 13th through the 18th of 2027. We'll have 5-night and 7-night packages available. Air is currently not available yet, but it'll be early August when it comes available out of Philadelphia with a nonstop flight with American Airlines. But until that air is available, it's only a $50 per person deposit to get on this group trip. Kids will be out of schools, teachers will be out of schools. This is a great resort for families, teachers, friends, singles, couples, everybody. It is truly for everyone. Amy, we talked about all the all-included things that are on this property. What are some of the additional things that are available that might have a fee, but you don't have to leave the resort?
Well, within that complex, because we have so much, but we also have our golf course right on site. It's a PB Dye 18-hole championship golf course. We were actually featured on the Golf Channel. We did a whole tournament there with the Golf Channel.
Nice.
And we do have preferred rates for all Iberostar guests. Your typical from 2 to twilight, or I'm sorry, from morning till about 2, the pricing is usually about $179 per round, but it includes your cart, your food and beverage on the course. So they have like a cart that comes around with snacks and drinks. They even have a cooler on the back of your golf cart that you can stock with whatever you want. And then it also includes the putting range and the driving range, so you can try that. We have pickleball courts, tennis courts, so rental for the equipment. There's a minimal charge for that. But we also have our spa, which is located in the shopping center that does everything. With the Maya, you do have the wet areas included for 2 hours
Nice.
during your stay. But if you want a treatment, you get the wet areas included, and you can go get a massage, you can get a mani-pedi, you can get your hair done if you want. So, but they have everything there for you. And if you do want to go and explore the destination, we do have a bus that leaves a few times during the day that will take you right to Fifth Avenue and Playa del Carmen, which is like a little town where you can buy souvenirs and go to local restaurants, or if you're of age and you want to go to the clubs, you can do that. They have like Coco Bongo and Senor Frogs down there. But the shuttle bus is, it's like 300 pesos round trip, which is $15.
Nice.
So you can go down and go enjoy the day, walk up and down the streets, enjoy some local cuisine, and then hop back on the bus coming back. So
nice. A taxi will cost you more than that.
Oh, definitely. I've done the taxi, and it was probably, I think it was like $40 just one way to get down there.
Yeah.
So,
well, Amy, thank you so much for joining us today and sharing all this great information. And if you would like more information about the Iberostar Maya or our June 2027 group trip, contact Bethany Travel today. Reserve your spot, just $50 a person deposit, and come celebrate us in paradise. We'll see you in Mexico.